Thanks for tuning in again to Broken Dolly TV with me, your host Gypsy. Today we're going to give Miss Teresa 35th anniversary doll a little makeover. I got this doll on sale at Mattel Creations, where I think she's an exclusive doll there. You can only buy it on that website. I didn't see her anywhere else. Her original price is $55 whopping dollars. But on sale, I got her for half the price. So I think for that price is worth it because I intended to do a makeover on the doll from the get-go. I don't like stiff dolls, so I'm going to give her a new body, and her original body will have to go to my eBay pile, I guess. And she's wearing a beautiful yellow ruffly dress that I adore. If you look at the back of her box, she's supposed to be paying homage to the first Teresa doll that was introduced to the Barbie line, and you'll see the similarities between how they styled the doll. So they gave her the same side part and side ponytail that the original doll had. The original doll had a Steffi face sculpt, but this one uses Lena, which they don't look anything alike, to be honest. I don't even feel like they're related to each other in the way that the features of the face sculpt looks. Lena has a more sharper, angular face, and Steffi has like an oval, pudgy kind of a face. So there is that difference, but nonetheless, it's like an updated version of her basically. So with the Lena sculpt here, we also see that she has the same eye makeup, and the eye screening looks very similar in the way that it's drawn on, and the coloring of the eyes is the same, you know, pretty much the same as the other doll. In the pictures it looks like she's only got blue, but it's actually blue and very light purple eyeshadow. And she's got the same palm tree earrings, but this time we have it in a metallic gold color. She's also got a polka dot themed dress on to pay homage to the original outfit. But if you look at the original outfit, you'll see that it's actually more pieces. She's got on a pair of shorts, a jacket, a tank top underneath, and the original one is also wearing boots, whereas this one is wearing high heels. So she's a little bit more glamorous looking than the original Teresa doll. And when I think of Barbie's friend Teresa, I always think of her kind of like a roundaway girl, like a home girl. So I thought it would be fun for me to kind of further that notion and give this Teresa a makeover where she doesn't look so glammed up and she's a little bit more homegirl-esque, if you know what I'm saying. So I want to kind of bring her down to reality and get her out of these fancy schmancy clothes and do something a little different with the doll. So to help us to do that, we're going to give her a body swap. I'm deciding to use this body, which is a curvy body type. It has standard articulation. I think this one was originally from like a Barbie extra doll, I think, from the first wave, the one with the blue hair. And the clothes I'm going to go for to try to find a look for her is going to be from this fashion pack that I found on Amazon that seems like it's got a bunch of colorful stuff in here. Now you guys already know I'm trying to purge my collection of colorful things, and with these fashion packs on Amazon, sometimes the choice is very random. The seller just, you know, sends you whatever. I don't know what possessed me to try the fashion pack out. There must have been some pieces in there that I saw that I liked, that I was hoping I would get in my selection of clothes, but from what I'm seeing here, it looks like the fashion pack is quite colorful. So maybe I can find something in there that would suit the Teresa aesthetic. So we'll see. But first, we're going to take her off of this very beautiful Model Muse body that I have absolutely no use for. And we're going to pop her head onto this new body, which, if you can tell, I already shaved the edges down. This body now has an easy swap neck peg, much like the Barbie Basics dolls from 2025. And I did this myself, so if you're interested in learning how to do this, I have a tutorial for you. It's right down in the info bar. And that means that I can pop the doll's head on and pop it right off without using any heat in order to do that easily. So that way, if I don't like the head on this body, or if I want to switch to a different body, I can do that very quickly. And it's been very useful for me to be able to do this. So let's go ahead and give her the head swap. Now, while off camera me is taking off the head on Teresa, I just wanted to share with you that the new Teresa doll in my collection, I'm going to be calling her Beatriz Callejas. And I decided to name her that because in my real life, I do know a Colombian girl named Beatriz Callejas. And she was one of my sister and my best friends when we were kids. Our Latina homegirl. So I thought, well, we're doing a makeover of Barbie's Latina homegirl. So I decided to pay tribute to my own Latina homegirl from childhood by naming her after Beatriz. So that's what I'm going to be calling her in my collection moving forward. Let's also take a quick look at all the stuff that comes in this fashion pack. I'm seeing so much pink. I'm a little worried because I'm very averse to pink. But maybe there's something we can work with. So we'll just see. This looks like a little tube top that says sports on the front. It's got a Velcro closure. And these look like pink sweatpants, or are they pajama pants? They're so wrinkly. I might have to iron this stuff out before I can put them on the doll. But let me see if there's any stretch. Oh, these will not fit a curvy. Okay. I didn't think about that. I don't know if everything here would even fit a curvy doll. We've got this little, looks like a waistband. Oh, another bathrobe. Good. Okay. I do like having bathrobes in my collection right now because when I have dolls that need to be, I guess, made over and I'm waiting to do stuff with them and they're like just nude floating around in my collection, I don't like to have them like that. So to blend them in as they're waiting to get makeovers done, I'll just put them in a bathrobe so that they look at least a little bit dressed while they're waiting. If that makes sense. You know, they're waiting to get customized. This is a jacket. It looks like a pink sports jacket, like a little hoodie. It doesn't have any closures, so it's going to stay open. This is the matching pants that go with that hoodie with the white stripe down the side. And this opens with Velcro here, so I wonder if this can stretch enough to fit. No, there's no way. This cannot fit a curvy. Oh, well, if I can't find anything in this stash, I might have to go somewhere else. All right, so this shirt, this looks like it could possibly fit a curvy. It looks like there's some room in here. It's a floral print shirt and matching pants that are like little shorts. I think these are supposed to be pajamas. Let me see. Which is also good because pajamas I can use the same way that I'm using the robes to keep my dolls kind of semi-dressed while they're waiting to get restyled. We've got a little tank top here that's just got a strap on one side, which reminds me a little bit of the Barbie look doll that comes with the silver romper, and it's only got like one strap on the side. Here's another tube top with blue and green coloring and matching pants that are like a stretchy material, but not quite leggings. Although, I don't know, I'll have to see when it's on the doll, because it doesn't have the bottoms that the leggings would have where it's kind of like tapered in. So we'll see. There's a lot of stuff in here. This one looks like blue, kind of like a cloudy tie-dye almost. Stretchy pants. I'm not sure that any of this will fit a curvy though. And here's another stretchy pair of blue pants, and these ones have like a print all over it. It's just random letters all over with elastic band at the top. Here's another pair of shorts with like a plaid print on it. These kind of, you know what, that must be why I bought this pack. I think this stuff reminded me of like pajama pieces, and I think I wanted some loungewear for my dolls to just lounge around in. I think that's what was appealing to me about this pack. Oh, look at this cute little doggy who's also in a cupcake. That's cute. Yeah, this all I feel like is like pajamas, stuff you wear around the house. Maybe some of that stuff you get away with wearing to the gym. Here's another cutesy little shirt. Hello, Summer, with popsicles. And this style of clothing does kind of remind me more of like Mattel's traditional fashion packs, which I'm steering away from. So aside from using some of these pieces as clothing to just lounge around in the house, I really don't see a use for these clothes as far as making them into like everyday wear that I would put on a doll to wear outside. And this one, look at the messy stitching here. This is a little bit concerning. That doesn't look good. So this is probably a top that I would put on underneath a jacket or a vest to kind of hide that. But it's just a simple purple top. Here's a very simple black top. This might be the only useful thing in here for my display dolls. And these pants that are just a plain jean shorts And it's not real denim. This is printed like this to look like denim with a Velcro opening in the back here. Yeah, so I don't know. To be honest, to me, these are like the only useful pieces that I could do anything with, and I don't think these will fit onto a curvy doll. Maybe the top would. So I changed my mind. I'm not going to use this pack to style this doll today. I thought that I could, but it just doesn't have the stuff I'm looking for. There might be like random pieces here I can pull, but I'm going to look at some other pieces that I already have instead of these. However, if anything here I showed you guys interested you and you are wanting to add something like this to your own doll collection or to buy something for your kids that you can get a lot of value in like how many pieces you get compared to Barbie branded clothes, then there is a link for this in my Amazon storefront. Everything I buy from Amazon, I'm linking over there so you guys can find them if I mention them in my videos or if they're in the background in the videos. So you can go ahead and check that out and you should be able to find this piece. Just remember that it's random, so you might not end up with the pieces that I got here. Oops, I forgot to show you that this pack also comes with a little face mask, which I do wear every day in real life. What just happened? I think I flung it. Oh my gosh. Where did it go? Anyway, it comes with a little face mask, so you might enjoy that. I know y'all hear my loud behind dishwasher in the background, but ignore him. He's rude, okay? He only comes on when I'm trying to film for some reason. So we're just gonna pretend he's not making all that noise. Anyway, this is just an outfit I quickly slapped together just so that I can kind of get a feel for whether I even want to keep her on this body or not. I didn't know what to expect because I don't have any Lena sculpts in my collection that have a curvy body type. So I was thinking I would try it with her because I'm thinking like, you know, a Latina girl from round away, she's probably going to be a little thicky. So like, I figured I would try it out, you know? I don't hate her on this body. I think I'm going to keep her on a curvy body. I might upgrade her later to a more elegant version of this body if I can get my hands on a collector curvy body because it's a little more shapely. But I don't mind it. I thought it might look strange because I've never seen a Lena doll with a curvy silhouette. So I wasn't sure if I would like it, but I really don't mind at all. So I think I'm going to keep her like this. This is the top that came in that fashion pack that I said I was not going to be sourcing from to finish her look. And the shorts, I don't have no idea what those were a part of. I think it was a fashion pack that I got previously. It's a Mattel brand. The bag is like a boho type of bag that I got on a previous Barbie doll that I had. And the shoes are just some random blue sandals that I thought would be nice to pull out the blue from her eyeshadow a little bit more, kind of like make it more cohesive. She's got her original gold bracelets that she came with and her original earrings, and I just stole these little bobos from my new Defo Lucy dolls that came with hair ties that look like this. So that also from, you know, I thought it would be cute, the blue here to go with the blue in her hair. And when I think of Teresa, I don't really think of a super sophisticated looking girl. I feel like she would play around with street styles and like a cute little aesthetic, especially with the bright blue and purple in her eyes. That's kind of what I was trying to incorporate into this outfit here in like little small splashes, not really a focal point. And then the wristband she has on, I don't know where that's from either. This body just already had the wristband on, so I just kept it because it matches her black top. So whatever. But anyways, that's basically the look here. But we're gonna go ahead and find something else more appropriate. I just wanted to see how she would look in something simple to kind of just blend her in with everyone else in my collection. And I would display this doll like this. This is like totally something I would just throw on my dolls if I just want to quickly get them together and put them on display. I do also want to explore her hair because it looks very thick. And I'm going to take down this side ponytail and take a look at her hair, and then we're going to style her in something else more curated, I guess. All right, so we've got a deep side part going on with her hair. I thought that it was going to be filled with gel, but actually there is no gel in this doll's hair. So these curls are not artificially in here. When you wash the gel out, sometimes the curl goes away. No, this is in the hair. What? This hair is so pretty. Like, I don't want to do anything to it. It is really pretty. I love the big curls at the end. The color is so nice. This color is like a reddish brown kind of tone. It's so pretty. They did a good job with the hair on this doll. It's also quite long. If you were to straighten this doll's hair, I mean, it would probably reach down her waist. This is how I'm stretching the hair, and it's coming down this far. But I don't want to straighten her hair. I think I already have Lena sculpt with straight hair on a tall body. My other Lenas have textured hair. I've got one that's got like wavy hair. I've got another one with long wavy hair. My Dia de Muertos doll, I took her hair down. It's so pretty. I also have the Diwali doll whose hair is in a ponytail, but I know when I take it down, it's going to be like a straight kind of hair texture. I don't have anything like this with big, beautiful curls, waves at the end of the hair. It's so pretty. Like, I love her hair like this actually a lot better than when it was tied up. So now I'm wondering, should I tie it again for the look that I'm going for? Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, let's get her dressed in her other outfit. We're back. Here she is next to one of my most realistic looking Barbie characters in my collection, so we can get a better idea of modernized Barbie with her friend Teresa. And I think this works to keep with the theming of the original Teresa doll that this doll was supposed to be paying homage to. I tried to dress her in a color scheme that was more like what I saw on the back of the box, with yellows and gold tones. That doll, she's just wearing basically yellow and white predominantly. So I tried to kind of keep the color schemes similar. For her hair, I ditched the side ponytail and just gave her like a cascading half up, half down style. Because from the back, like, I can't get enough of this curl pattern, and I like the layered look here from the back, so I decided to style her hair like this. Also, the outfit that she's wearing on the box has a lot of ruffled layers, but because I'm not a really big fan of ruffly stuff and I don't have a lot of that in my collection, I just layered this with a little sweater that has like tassels on it. It's very shiny. It's got a little print on it. It came from a fashion pack. Very nice. It's always something. Came from a fashion pack that I got ages ago. I don't even remember what else came in that fashion pack with it. But basically, it's just like a simple sweater. Underneath, she's got on another sweater with this gold skirt that just wraps around. On her legs, I've got these yellow tall socks with shoes from the Real Littles collection that they used to have at Five Below. I don't know if they still have those there, but that's where the shoes are from. And the shoes are like a gold yellow mixture of colors. It's like kind of shimmery. So I thought it would go good with the rest of the golden tones in the outfit. The bag is of course from the Zuru Mini Fashions ball from I think these are from series 1. And then she's still wearing her regular jewelry she already came with because it seems like it fits fine with the aesthetic. The only thing I regret, her original body has a ring on the hand which I can't steal and put on this doll, although I could glue it to her hand if I really wanted to, but it's not that serious, so I'll save that ring to use on a different doll. And she does come with a little clutch purse that has palm trees on it that would also go good with this outfit, but because she can't really hold it unless I do a bunch of maneuvering, I don't really like to use pieces like this when I'm displaying my dolls. Other than that, I do really like the dress. I definitely want to use this dress to display on a different doll, and one that I think would be a little bit more well suited, like maybe one of my Integrity Toys dolls, because this looks like something an Integrity Toys doll would wear. I love the soft fabric and everything, like it's very pretty. So I might save this to put on a different doll who I just use like as a model to just display clothing I like. But as far as characters in my collection, I really like Teresa more styled this way, wearing like a more everyday kind of an outfit that just looks like something you'd see on a girl walking down the street on her way to work or on her way to school or something like that. Do you guys have this doll in your collection? Did you pay the full $55 price for her, or did you get her on sale like I did? Tell me about your doll in the comment section and whether or not you kept her as is. I think that's it for today with this beautiful doll. I'm really glad to have her in my collection. If you were interested in any of the things I mentioned that you can get from Amazon, Target, or Walmart, I'll have links for you guys in my info bar, so just make sure you go and look at it over there so you don't have to search all over the internet trying to find stuff. And also, it's a great way for you guys to support my channel so I can bring you more dolly videos like this. If you're new here, welcome to the Pretty People crew. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming videos like this. I have so many dolls that I need to restyle and do some customizing too that I'll be sharing with you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next video. My name's Gypsy. Have a dolly day.